This is World of Tanks Heat, a brand new game coming out soon. They just released this trailer of it, and we're going to go into details a little bit more about this game. I came across my desk and I think it looks absolutely sick, and therefore I wanted to showcase it and bring some more details into it. This is the new announcement trailer they just dropped. Today's video is sponsored by Wargaming, but you know we only bring on videos and content that's sponsored that I think you guys will enjoy and that I actually think looks pretty sick. And this is one of them. I wanted to showcase the trailer first here just to give a taste of what the game is, and then we're going to dig into some gameplay to showcase a little bit more about how the game actually plays, what it is about, and what you can expect from it when it comes out. It is going to be free to play, and you can wishlist it right away if you want to, but let's dig into some more deets and see what a hero shooter in a tank game actually means. Wargaming just announced their next big title, World of Tanks Heat. It's free to play and it's built like a hero shooter, but with tanks, which is different and therefore caught my attention. You guys know I'm always glued to vehicles in any games we play. If there's cars, planes, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll get it and occasionally crash it. Sometimes. Rarely, but it happens. So when I saw Wargaming was taking the hero shooter format and putting tanks onto it, which they're known for, I knew this one could be a banger when it comes out. So here we go. The first thing that stood out to me is that Heat isn't just about blasting shells until something blows up. Strategy matters here. Where you aim, how you align your tank, tactical placement, which role you choose, when to push an objective, and when to fall back. All of that can change the outcome of the entire match. And an important note for me personally here is that there's no pay to win. You can't just buy your way to the top. If you want to win, you'll have to learn the mechanics and actually put in the time. I know we all have that one friend that swipes whenever they can to get an advantage. Not this time, Bobby. The way the game works is the matches are 10 versus 10 with modes like Conquest, Domination, and Kill Confirmed. You'll be familiar with these if you've ever played any FPS game before in your life. But the tank mechanic gives them a different kind of pacing. Instead of sprinting from point to point, you'll be rolling into fights, coordinating with your team, and trying to outmaneuver other vehicles. They built this game to last. There'll be new seasons, events, and regular content updates rolling out, and it'll be fully crossplay between PC, PS5, and Xbox, which makes it easy to squad up with friends no matter what platform they're on. As you play, you'll expand your garage with more tanks and different agents. This is where customization gets interesting, which is a huge point for me. I love being able to min-max my tank, my builds to whatever I prefer. You'll be able to swap out weapon systems, armor modules, and even abilities so you can fine-tune the build that fits your playstyle. For me, I'll probably be greedy and be looking for the squishiest, highest damage output tank around. Now, if you like being the tanky frontliner who absorbs damage for the team, you can set up for that. If you prefer something fast and more aggressive like me, there's options for that too. So you'll probably have to keep that in mind depending on how you push, as lighter builds might not last as long under fire. Another detail I really like is that your aim matters. Tanks aren't just one giant hitbox you shoot at. They've got weak spots and critical zones that might take more damage. So if you know where to hit, you'll deal more damage, which rewards players who are actually decent at the game. That said, this isn't a solo carry kind of game. It's very team oriented. So if you try to charge in by yourself, which is me, you'll probably be focused and knocked out pretty fast. Everyone has to contribute if you want to win, which adds more of a team shooter feel rather than having the mindset that you could probably 1v10 the entire enemy team. For me, this looks like something that could be a lot of fun to stream and play with others. I like that it's not just a tank smash tank kind of game, but more in-depth with builds, abilities, and strategy. So every game is going to feel different. It won't get stale after just 2 rounds of playing it. This is a different game. We're so used to the same game coming out year after year with a little bit of a twist on it. So I always have my eyes and ears peeked out whenever I see something that I haven't seen before, and that gets me kind of excited for gaming because, as said, a lot of the games coming out kind of look alike and there's not much difference to it. So having a hero shooter in a vehicle only combat thing, that's not something that I've personally seen before, and it's going to be pretty exciting to play because it kind of seems like it's going to give me that dopamine hit whenever I go in and absolutely demolish another tank. So far, we have the announcement trailer, a little bit of info on the game and some footage of it, but I'm looking forward to get my hands on it myself to see what it feels like playing. I love to hear what you guys think about it, what you guys think it looks like. I think the graphics are pretty cool, but as always, it's very important for me to know what my audience feels like about new games that we showcase on the channel. Recently, we've done some other variety gaming, so we're going to move a little bit more in that direction and have some more variety on the YouTube channel. It is available to wishlist right now, and remember, it's free to play without any pay to win. Again, big thank you to Wargaming for sponsoring this video, and thank you all for watching. If you want to see me try this out when it drops, make sure to comment, drop a like, and make sure to subscribe to stick around. And I will catch you guys in the next one.